If you live near Maryland, would super recommend it. It's a good time. It's open the whole time. Well, there's a lot to do at MagFest. There's no shortage of entertainment. There's a lot of panels. At any given time, there will be multiple shows running and events, and there's a big theater where a bunch of bands play every night. If you're not into any of those, there is always the arcade room and the retro games room, which is where I'll be. We're starting. When I say arcade, I'm talking a football stadium-sized arcade with pinball machines and everything that you could think of. And the retro stadium also has everything you can think of. There will be no shortage of things to play. Yeah, if you want to hang out, I'll be running around. I like to meet people, but also, yeah, it's a 24-hour thing. You can definitely do whatever you want the whole time for 4 days. I do like to get away from the crowd a little bit, but I'll be around if you want to hang out for a while. And I'm organizing some events. For food, not a whole lot in the hotel itself, though. You can certainly walk around the block and find a bunch of expensive restaurants, but good restaurants. There's a little bit of food in the hotel that you can buy, but I wouldn't bother. I would just go to the nice places outside. It's definitely expensive. The expense is going to be the hotel and the food. And the parking, if you're parking. If you don't got parking taken care of. MagFest itself is like $80 one time, and that's it. And you can just go whenever you want for 4 days, in and out, at your leisure. Kill this guy. The Big 20, boys. We had some folks following us around more than was comfortable last year. Definitely don't like that. I would like to get away after a while, you know? But I have no problems with saying hello. A lot of people wanted pictures and autographs and stuff, which is strange to me, but if you want that stuff, I have no problem giving that stuff out. And I'll have some arcade pit gear probably too. I'm not used to signing things, that's weird. When we walked in the door, somebody had us sign, I don't know if he wants me to tell who it was, because I know who it was. He had us sign a copy of New Legends. Like, that's the first thing that happened at my MagFest experience. Is I signed a copy of New Legends as soon as I walked in the door, before I even got my ID. I was immediately recognized and asked to sign that box. What do we got here? It's the flippers. They do have a store there too, a whole other section just for buying things. But you're gonna get a mixed bag on value there. If you're buying video games, probably not getting the bang for your buck. But if you're buying art and stuff, you're gonna find a lot of cool stuff. If you're there to buy t-shirts and art and prints and things like that, costumes, a lot of neat stuff is there to buy. And I think if you win tournaments, you can get some money for free to spend there. That's what you get for winning tournaments at the festival. Twin Pearl. More bombs. More money. Okay. Not a bad loadout now. That wasn't too bad. It was starting to slow up a little bit there, but now we got some stuff. I already have enough money to do everything here. I got enough money to visit Zora, and I will, because I can swim. It wouldn't surprise me if a Pokemon Puzzle League existed. Like that kind of tournament is the kind of thing I'm talking about when I say tournament. They have that kind of stuff. There was an Isaac tournament. They ran the worst Isaac version that exists, but it was there and we played in it. Well, if you're there, make sure you say hello, because I'll be running around all over the place. Even if I don't have a panel for Arcade Pit, which I would like to, I should be pretty recognizable. I'll be wearing that gear. 300 smackers on the library shelf. Me and Maddie were usually hanging out together the whole time too, so he's pretty easy to spot as well. It was the classic Isaac on computers that couldn't handle it. That's what they were running. We tried our best, but I got screwed by some supremely old RNG. I didn't have a chance. I didn't have a chance. Like, the run that I got in the final match was completely unwinnable. The whole thing was just to beat Mom. And you know, if I failed to beat Mom, I had to have something nasty, right? I had the worst build in a race. The guy next to me had, like, Epic Fetus or whatever. He was sleeping his way through. I had no chance at all of winning that thing. We were looking forward to Isaac, and then we found out exactly what was the story. It was... Well, whatever. It is what it is. It's not like I cared. I got third, I think, and I didn't even use the money, so whatever. I didn't really care about winning. It was just annoying to have to play on a laptop that was too tiny for me, and didn't run the game well, and it was old Isaac too. All of those things were true. Damn, come here. Fucker, jeez. I'll just get you this way. We definitely did not run the same seed. I don't know if that's a thing in old Isaac. I'm talking old Isaac. I don't think it had seeds. It didn't have any kind of mods at all. I don't feel like Ice Cave is a great stop, but I'm gonna go there anyway. I don't really have anywhere else to go. Yeah, the dude running that was super casual about it, I guess is the word. Like, he didn't put a lot of time into it, it didn't seem like. Proton John was running a tournament of Sunreal was Smash Ball, and that was a well-run tournament by comparison. Almost like he runs those kind of things all the time. Almost. Damn. Well, I'm gonna go turn in this flipper stuff here. There's too much stuff on the flippers to not do it right now. They gave me the flippers, it's gonna pay off big time. Oh, I should get a little snorkel. I have all these Rocket Knight cutscenes in my playlist, they're terrible, I hate them. I gotta go through and delete those. What do you got, my man? Thanks. For nothing. I'm missing some stuff. Missing some important stuff. I'm about to give 500 rupees to the Zora and lose all of my savings and not be able to do Dark World very well. But there's the gloves. That's the important stuff I'm talking about, man. That's gonna let me go to the mountains, and I think I'll do that next. What a champion of the people. Zora, the king. I got my sword 57 minutes faster than last time I played this game. That's a huge help. I'd pay 500 rupees for every sword in the game. I'd do that any day of the week. I don't need stinking rupees, man. Take them all. Gonna check out the mountains. There's Eastern Palace. A ton of chests that way. 3 crystals. There's Desert Palace. Can't finish it though. Pretty crappy option. There's the Rest of Escape. Less enticing now, but it does have 3 items for me. And then there's this, which I'm not supposed to be. The most is up here, so I'm going this way. Just gotta do a little dark walk here, that's all. Really easy with the sword. Really glad to have that sword for this. Takes all the guesswork out of this, honestly. The hammer would have been a nice find. Don't have it, can't get the tower hair yet. That's maybe the mistake I'm making here, but we'll see. Maybe it's up here. Who knows? Maybe the bow's up here and I can just do Eastern Palace completely. That'd be nice. That's entirely possible, so I feel like this is a good move. There's too many items up here to skip. Let's get some heartier jams here. How about it? Got a bottle. I can turn that in for an item later. Wow, the heart cave, dude. That's unfortunate because that doesn't actually help me much right now. Doesn't get me across Tower Hera, that's for sure. Doesn't give me any progress. I got 2 more items to check up here. We ain't done quite yet. That's the boomerang, don't need to worry about that. And the final one is down here. And then there's 2 others on the other side, but I can only reach one of them. Boomerang ain't done nothing for nobody. Got a shield, man. I don't want that. The mountain gamble has not paid off. I mean, I am hard to kill. I guess that's a bonus. I won't have to worry about that, but it's not like I had to worry about that anyway. Honestly, I got 8 hearts. I don't really need that many yet. Got a heart piece in vanilla location, and in here is the item I can actually reach. The lamp. I want that. Okay, this is paid off then. That's gonna make the rest of my life really easy. Won't have to deal with any darkness at all. Pick up the lamp and then head to Eastern Palace. Or Desert, actually. I could finish if the boots aren't mandatory. The desert's looking a little better now. Nemo, man, that's a lot of months, dude. Thanks a lot. There's 4 items in the desert, and I may very well be able to finish the desert. I will try. Not happy about the items I'm using for it, but I can beat them with this. I can do it, I guess. Oh, you can't grapple cactuses? Strange. Yo, I wouldn't be here if not for all those 2-year subs, seriously. I was financially strapped 2 years ago. I was crushed. That's when I launched my Patreon. 10 arrows. Desert is disappointing me here. I'll get at least one item out of here, I figure. Even if it's impossible to finish. If it is possible to finish, I probably still shouldn't unless I'll get an item for it. Do it later. Faster. There's no reason in that case. Hope to get the 2 items early. Is my mic working? I got a loose connection apparently on it. That's annoying. How long have I been muted? Oh man, nice. I was gonna say that hopefully we can do something here, and I can't finish the dungeon actually, but I got the Titan mitts. What do I do now? The temptation is to head directly to the Dark World. The temptation. My mic has been all day going out. I've been messing with the cable. So I thought maybe it was messing up again. I think I might have fixed it though. Anyway, got the Titan mitts. I can go to the Dark World if I want, but it's Thieves Town only, and that's not bad. But it's like at the same time, it's always a scary thought to go to the Dark World early and not get these items that you can get early too. Well, I really sucked on this guy, but that's okay. I need the health to be low, is what I was gonna say before they full healed me. I just gotta take hits on the way. This is stupid as hell. The worst time for that stupid heart to be the full heal one. If you recall, there was an item I skipped in the center of the escape I need to go get, and now it's gonna be 100 years before I can do it. I'm surprised that didn't heal me as well. I need to take like 6 hits on this boss and then blow myself up with bombs. I know the way. Well, I'm glad I got the Titan mitts when I did, but I'm not pushing the advantage that I got with them. I want to finish the light world. I don't feel good about skipping this chest, but I should feel good about skipping these chests. I should go somewhere where there's more items. I should stop screwing around. Waste a lot of time routing these for no reason. Okay. Now I have a choice. I really do. I have to decide Eastern Palace or Thieves Town. I'm just gonna go to Thieves Town. Let's heal. I'll make sure I'll finish Thieves Town. I don't know where the dungeons are that are pendants yet. Eastern Palace is all that's left. In SRL, there's 6 items there. 6. That's quite a bit. I'd like to find the bow if I could before I go there. But, Just on my way. Maybe it's in the light world, maybe it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and light up this dungeon set. Pendant Mire, Swamp, and Ice. That's interesting. Optional mirror, optional flute, optional hookshot, optional fire rod. Nah, not the fire rod. Bombos ain't mandatory though, unless Toad Rock wants it. Might as well finish blinds, no reason not to do that right now. I can do it easy with what I'm wearing, so that's 4 free items. Except I can't get the hook, the hammer chest. I can get the hammer chest. Miraculous, man. Get out of my way. Big key. Really want to find the bow now and the mirror, and I'll do both Dark Palace and Eastern at the same time and save a ton of time. That would really hit the spot. That'd be really good. The bow at least would be nice. I don't really need the mirror. The mirror would be the icing on the cake. For convenience sake. Got the map and a key and a big key, and the hammer is the only item I've gotten so far. I don't know what that is, but there it is, the Dark World version of Unica there. Yuck. Oh man, I'm taking hits. Well, I'll be scheduling my tournament matches soon. They're one-on-ones. That's handy. I'm gonna get a full heal right now because I'm not messing around with this low HP that I got here. Shit. He stopped in front of the door. He doesn't usually do that. That hurts a little bit. I was really close to a full heal too. Man, what a bastard. Well, I don't even have mana, so I wouldn't have been able to get it actually. No mana yet. Maybe that was a good death to take, because I might have died on the boss in that case. Better then than later. It's gonna reset the hearts and let me fill up again. I gotta go hit the switch though. Yeah, I did the bomb, so dying there isn't as bad as it would have been. I still gotta do this, that's all. Just gotta run up this room, hopefully take less hits than before. That guy's bugged, so it makes my life a little easier. Gotta flip this switch and then go kill blind. Oops. I need to avoid damage. I do have a fight on my hands with blind. This shouldn't be hard for me, but let's see, screwing it up. especially if I have 3 health. That's not good. There's a fairy in the basement I can use to heal. I should be full health going into the blinds, and with that many hearts, I should be fine. Items? Okay. Silver arrows. Still don't have mana. Can't get that heal. There's mana. Come here. I thought there was. Just enough. The bow would have been way better. But I'll use those when I get it. Oh, I'm glad I got that full heal, man. That's a tough fight. Oh. There's that mana I've been looking for all my life. I don't think I want to do the blacksmith things yet. I got better things to do than their dumb quest that takes 100 years. I wish I had the mirror. If I had the mirror, I'd do it. Like, I probably should have gone over there and done Peg Cave. It still would have taken forever. I'm gonna do it later, just all at once. I do need a little bit of money for Palace of Darkness, so I'm set now. I don't know if you didn't see the text that Blind said, but what he said was, Myra requires either Bombos or Quake. This is not really a hint, since it's all 3 of them in that list. He didn't really help at all. He provided no useful information. I could do the super risk right now and go into Ice Palace. How about it? I think I just got a Palace of Darkness. Give me the bow, please. Right cane? Right cane something. I'd rather do Palace of Darkness so that I can get moving on a dungeon I have to do. Get some progress made on it, you know? It's not really a downside. I think what I'm gonna do is check Catfish and... Idiom, thanks for the sub, man. Uncheck Pyramid and Catfish, and then save and quit and go to Eastern Palace. Get those 6 items I've been missing my whole life, and then head into Eastern and Palace of Darkness. That I can get into ice concerns me. I can full clear ice. It's really tempting. Like, I can finish that stupid dungeon if I have to. How long do I want to put that one off? To make that play and get lucky and win if the bow's in there or something. I'm missing the fire rod and the bow and the ice rod, and that might actually be it. I'm not sure about the last item, but that seems like it's probably it. I need the boots for desert actually, so somewhere in this world are the boots and they're mandatory. I'm gonna check Eastern Palace first, because it doesn't make sense to skip it. It's too good. How much love does a fourth of a heart represent? Is that like acquaintances level of love? Is that like Facebook friends tier? Sarsaparilla sucks. Blech. Having trouble finding progress here. But I can go to Dark Death Mountain now and get those items too. And I can do Tower of Hera, so that seems like a good way to go after this and not Ice Palace. The safe move is Dark Death Mountain over to Tower of Hera. Actually, it's the other way around. It's Tower of Hera. And then I can check the items up there. We missed. Don't know how I missed. No big key yet. That might be it for this dungeon. This seems like a good seed. But if I don't find my stuff, it's all gonna go to hell. I really need them to light up the way. I need a place to go that makes sense. There's one item left. Hopefully it's not on the boss. It is. Eastern is a bust. I'm gonna check out Dark Death Mountain just so I know what I need for medallions also. Like, the information's good and Tower of Hera's good. Check the tablet while I'm up there, see if it's got anything. There's a whole lot to do up here. There's 7 items plus 2 plus 1 plus information. I can possibly go into Tower of Hera and look around a little bit, and Turtle Rock too while I'm there. So what I need to do Tower of Hera is go up there first and do that, and then I can go down Turtle Rock entrance and go in, switch back. I got a lot of opportunity for exploration, unfortunately. I'm not sure which one to hit. So if I make the wrong choices, I'm gonna burn time. I think I have a pretty good handle on the seed so far, but it's gonna go to hell. See if Ether has anything of value for me. Nope. Ah, Tower of Hera is as annoying as it can be. One of the items is a bottle I don't need, and the other item is somewhere else. I gotta do this. Debating a death warp now or not. I don't think so. I hit the switch. Gotta get hit by that mold worm, of course. That's mandatory as well. How could you not, right? And come down here, hit this one as well. So I don't have a way to hit the switches on the other side of this. I'm not gonna go for that bomb jump. I hate that bomb jump. I'll grab it normal style here. 2 bottles in Tower of Hera. I couldn't even escape picking them up. I tried. It's just... If I hookshot across, I'll still have to bomb jump on the way back over, because when you hookshot across, it activates the stars and puts the pit in the wrong place. The stars are on the other side, and I'll still have to do the bomb jump. It's the same thing either way. One way you're gonna have to bomb jump. I might as well not have the hookshot for all intents and purposes in here. Still alive, Moldorm? Son of a bitch. He thought he had me, but I had him. Crystal 2. In both ways. Now to find out if I can get into Turtle Rock or not, and I think I might take a look around. Just in case the fire rod is in chest 1 in here. If I can get in with Bombos or Ether, I will. Ether. Glitches being required are an option that we don't use. There's not going to be much I can do in here. I feel like I might as well come in and check the first chest, because if it's a key, I might go for a ride in Turtle Rock, but if it's not, then I'll know. Okay, that means this dungeon has no value right now, so nothing surprising really. Let's go ahead and leave. Actually, can I get... I think I can go a little further. Theoretically. No, I can't. I'm wrong. I'm dumb. Let's get out of here. Check the hookshot cave and the other one. Jeez, I'm confused by my menus. There, see, there's both boomerangs in here, so I don't even need to even think about the other one. Get out of here, boomerang. I still need another 3 hearts really to do the spike cave in a way that I would feel safe. 14 is about right. But I could go fill that bottle up and have no trouble. Nice. The boots finally. That's worth that whole trip, I think. Now I can do desert, but I got better things to do. I think after all that malarkey, I'm about to go into Ice Palace and check it out. Before I commit to that, I'm definitely going to take the time to buy a potion. It's right up here anyway. House of Darkness is the safer play. Ice Palace is the goofy risk play. I'm taking the goofy risk because I feel like I'm wasting time. Tired of playing it safe and going in. I can beat this dungeon with a fighter sword, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not. Please don't. Please don't tell me that's the case. I want to find my 3 items and get out of here. That's what I want. Big key already. I missed the mirror. It's a nice item to have. It helps with the dungeons. But in this case, it's optional, probably. Nope. Oh, jeez. I don't really even need to do the bomb jump, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Too low. Too high. Too sideways. Looks better. The bomb jump still saves me a little bit of time. Hey, problems, how you doing? Did you see the final update Nuclear Throne came out? The final update. The last of all time. Son has quit the race. I don't know why. He seems not happy with the way things are going in this. Oh well. Must have had some troubles. Item 1. How you doing, Drifter? It's mostly bug fixes. And tweaks. Really hoping that this goofball dungeon pays off big time, man. It'd be nice to make the right call on the gamble for once here. I want to try and do a bomb jump here if I can. I suck at it. Okay. I know I found at least one other item. Find two. I feel like I'm still missing one. The Master Sword is not a crappy thing to have found. I'm glad to have this, but is it mandatory? Probably not. Man, problems. I almost had an Aghanim required seed with him being the last dungeon. Like, he was almost the only way to get the Master Sword. Almost. It didn't pan out the way it looked like it was going to, but it seemed like it was about to do it. Where one sword was on the Ether Tablet and one was on Bombos, and one was on Aghanim Ledge. Almost happened. I feel like I should leave. I feel like I got them all. At this point. I'll just kill the boss, I don't care. I'm killing him. He's right here. It's like, whatever. Just in case. Well, you need the sword to get to Aghanim. So, it doesn't require Bugnet. You get the level 1 sword and then you go kill him. And get the level 2 sword. And then you can get the ones on the Ether and Bombos tablet finally. The real question is, does the golden bee work on Cold Stare? I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna find out right now, suckers. Get them, bees? Probably not. It scares them. Puts the fear of bees into them. Jeez, what the? It's cruising. You stupid bee, you're gonna get me murdered. I hate this bee. This bee's a traitor. I've done been traitor. I'm drinking my potion. I've been betrayed. My god. I didn't find the last item, what do you know? That's not good though, that's not useful, man. That sucks. I mean, it might not. I'm gonna check immediately if that flute is useful or not. Because it might be garbage, it might be worthless. It's hard to say. Because Mire is optional too. If there's something in Mire, then I just made the super move. But we'll see, I guess. And you know what? I can check King's Tomb. Well, I got the Master Sword at least, right? What's that? I got a lot of locations to look at. A lot. I got Palace of Darkness to do, and Eastern Palace to finish. No bow yet. I haven't even looked at Palace of Darkness, I just went into the wrong dungeon on purpose. To see if I could pull something off, and did not work out, probably. I mean, this flute might have something, who knows. We'll go see, I guess. Gotta go turn it on. Turn in this bottle too while I'm there. And the powder too, actually. Could do that as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's turn on the flute first. That takes a little while to register after it turns on. Hook me up. You bastard. Take it back. Okay. That's a pain in the ass. That's really annoying. But I have it now, so whatever. I can do swamp now, isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? That we can go 100% all in on the wrong dungeons? I can't, actually. I can't go into Mire. Half mana is my prize. Half mana and Master Sword are the eventual prizes for doing Ice Palace so far. One more thing to look at, and then I can finish Desert. It's just the fringe benefit of this whole thing is that I'm in the vicinity of another dungeon I need to do. Okay, Desert, I'm back. I mean, I don't really need armor or half mana or things like that, you know? It's frustrating to find that kind of stuff all the time instead of good stuff. I already got the Titan Mitts out of here. Wondering where the next item is. Half mana and Master Sword are nice, especially if this is the only place I can get the Master Sword easily, but that's seriously unlikely. Especially since I already know one of the pedestals. What are they? The tablets. I already know one of them is a heart, so the other one could be a sword, but even if it is, there's still one out there somewhere, and that's all I would need. Okay, Desert sucks. Well, it had the Titan Mitts, it's not that bad. I've skipped Skull Woods, and it's mandatory. I should have done that dungeon sooner. No fire rod, but I can check out most of the dungeon. Usually. Oh, I didn't get the key. I plan on tackling my worms with hammers and swords. Destroy them. Well, I got one hammer hit there. Fuckers. It's hard to hit with that. It's really goofy. What the? How didn't I hit the other one? Okay, I know I have a second bottle. Where the hell do I go now? Alright, do I go to swamp? Let's go to swamp. Let's continue the bait. You can't stop this train we're on, man. We gotta go. We gotta commit. And then there's Bombo's tablet right after this is done. If I had another good dungeon to do, I would do it, but I don't. Can't do Swamp. I mean, I can't do Palace of Darkness, or Eastern, or Skull Woods, or Turtle Rock. That's the 4 I need. Can't do any of those. I've tried. I've gotten as far into all of those as I could, except for Palace of Darkness, which I've idiotically ignored. And Skull Woods I didn't even look at either. I just don't feel safe doing those right now. I'm just missing... The Fire Rod of the Bow would really light those dungeons up for me. I think the best thing for me right now would be if Quake was found in here and it opened up Mire. Then I'd feel like I actually had a chance to win this thing. Anything other than that is not good for business. Tempered Sword. There's... Access to this dungeon was possible a long time ago. I just needed to do the bat. So this dungeon has nothing to do with the one I already cleared. Tempered Sword is not nice enough to do Ice Palace for. Two items in already. And if Palace of Darkness has the bow in it, I've just been destroyed, right? Like, that's the worst. It's plausible at this point, it's pretty likely. Damn, version 27, you'd think I'd learned my lesson from the race I hosted where it was in there. Jeez. It's in there. It's gonna be that bow, man. It's gonna hurt so bad when I pick that up and everyone else is finished. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. West side. They're all gonna have so many bows. Whole squadron of archers, man. Really powerful drain. Just incredible. If you were in the water when that was draining like that, you would probably drown. This is really annoying. The boss has the big key. I'm gonna have to go back into this hell dungeon just to check. This is very rare of problems for this dungeon. I'm missing the big key, and that's it. There's not a big key door here or in Skullwoods. These two dungeons have none. I don't know why. They have big key chests. We're gonna get that bow right now, man. It's in that big chest in Swamp. Here for that bow. Let's get it. You know what? I'm not unhappy with that. Let's go to Skullwoods. It also opens up Turtle Rock a bit, but I'm a little hesitant to do that. I already went in there a little bit and I got the big key. Get another dungeon done. It's been an hour 15. I gotta do some more dungeons, man. ton. That fire rod, yeah, that might help me out a lot because that's going to be a really annoying thing to go after. It's one of the items. It's always annoying when it's ordered that way, but at the same time, I don't have to do one of the items already. Skullwoods is always a temptation to go into really early. I'd sometimes do it, just if I feel like it, kind of randomly decide if I think that there's actually something in there. I usually make the wrong decision on it. A big key, I can open this. Didn't feel right. That looks maybe right? It's a little low. Yep. Just short. Skullwoods is no problem with my gear, so whatever. Big clean run for this dungeon. Supposed with half mana. Tempered sword, no problem. The other item, Skullwoods, is empty. I can go ahead and check the pedestal while I'm here and see if I need these pendants, because if I do, then I'm really on the right track instead of the wrong track with what I've done. It might be the thing. It might be the ice rod on there. Ice rod and bow are what I need. Come on, ice rod. Nah, too bad. Someday I'll get that. It could have been either one of these two items, I'm missing, sure. Could have absolutely been the bow, no reason why it couldn't have been. Six hearts, I gotta be a little cautious here because he can do some damage. But I can kill him pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's really in my face, jeez. He doesn't usually do that. Crystal 5 and 6. Better do the blacksmith stuff before I leave here. And also there's the, got another place to check. 2 places. Overworld stuff, I think.
Glad to be subbed
thanks
for
for
2
the
months.
sub. Thanks a lot. Cat's attacking me again. She loves to just attack. What the? No, no, no. gonna grab this for fun. I just want to see what she looks like. It's worth it to me. Any change at all? I didn't notice anything. Jeez, cats like to destroy furniture, don't they? Man, come on. Hook me up, will you? Somewhere. Somewhere. I know which chest I want to check now. So much time has been burned. I don't know where it all went, man. Seriously, it's just an hour 20. Come on. Where the heck do we go now? Cannot find my bow or my SRL. Nope. I'll probably be done sub 2, yeah. I usually am. That's nothing special. It's just painful. I hate that. I hate that time. I want to get away from the 2-hour times, but I can't. Okay, what I do now is I walk this chest down a little bit and check the one cave, and then I can flute. Two people forfeited in this. What is this madness? I'll check Palace of Darkness next, I suppose. It probably does have the bow. It's too big a dungeon to have skipped for so long. I really should have done it. I should be on my last dungeon right now. The other players will be hunting for the fire rod and I'll be hunting for the bow. That's the mistake here. I've super completely done everything. Feels bad to be missing 2 items at this point, not just one. Not just one. You know what? The swamp might pay off twice over with the green pendant. Let me check that too. Fucker. Taking your hearts, you jerk. You can't have them anymore. They're mine. It's not in Palace of Darkness, I realize suddenly. You know where it is? It's in Turtle Rock. I know where I can check. Before I go up to Turtle Rock, I better check this. Palace of Darkness and Eastern are both bowlocked now. I've seen it happen quite a bit. 10-15% of the time. That Palace of Darkness just straight up blocks you out. Okay. Back to work, I guess. Right back to it. Let's get going. What does that mean for me? Skull Woods, I believe, was pendant 5? I'm trying to think. You have to find the fire rod and swamp to do Skull Woods. Which was absolutely the last dungeon I did. That was Crystal 5. So that means no one has done House of Darkness until they've done Swamp all the way through, and then going back in to get the big chest. Then they can go to Skull Woods and then turn in those two, and then they can do these two, and probably Turtle Rock last. We're still missing that last item. If the swamp confuses anybody, I have a chance, and it might take them a while to find the mirror to even get into swamp, actually, because the mirror was hidden behind powder, and it wasn't a very easy thing to get to. We certainly had the hammer and the powder eventually, but like, oops. Seed is definitely something. I'm gonna mirror after checking this chest, and I can check out the rest of this dungeon. Oh shit. Nope, door's on that side. Pretty lame so far. Pretty lame. Oh man. Don't want to see that. I need to do this dungeon anyway, so whatever. Just gonna switch right over to Eastern and finish it too. Even if I was in go mode, I still would have had to clear a whole bunch of this place. I don't think any of the racers I'm playing against would not have dark walked in the mountain. That was pretty easy. Bullseye. Yeah, the seed is bad for everybody. It would have been really bad if you went the way the logic wanted. That would take me 3 hours. I don't have hearts. I can't really make any mistakes. Should have grabbed a heal. Oh well. I mean, I could still, but I don't think this boss is gonna get me. I have blue armor and the sword upgrades. Be alright. I just gotta be careful, that's all. That's not the way to be careful. I hate it when he gets up on the thing and just doesn't move. If Quake is mandatory, that helps me out. Because then doing Ice Palace is a completely mandatory thing. If Quake leads to the Ice Rod, of course. My cat wants so much attention. I don't think I'm gonna get an item for this, so I still need to figure out where the asteroid's gonna lie. Might just be in Total Rock. There's not a whole lot of locations left. I'm trying to think of where in the overworld I didn't go. I can't think of much. The mushroom, and that's almost it. That's almost it. Like Myers, the other part that I haven't done, but I can't really get in there yet, so. It's pretty likely to be in Turtle Rock, honestly. Oh hey. Well, that actually looks pretty nice. I did miss an item. I'm gonna stop by and turn in the mushroom and buy some potions. It works out for me. Thank you. To the mountain, I guess. There's the spike cave. I really don't want to do that, but I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna assume Turtle Rock has it, and if it's in spike cave, I'll probably just forfeit in disgust. They want me to go buy a healing potion just to check that stupid cave, I tell you. Fucking shove me off. This freaking song. Alright, let's do this thing. Come on, Ice Rod, you gotta be in here. Why is there a bomb here? Nearly everybody races on open default settings. Shit. No. No. Not the shuffle, fuck you. Don't do it. I'm not leaving. Son of a bitch. The relentless dungeon. Hellscape dungeon. It's in my best interest to keep on rolling forward, man. Just ignore that shovel. That's what I think. That's what I think. Great. Another piece of glass. I've seen all 4 of them at this point. They can stop giving them to me now. Whoa. I gotta get the Mimic Cave, so I have to go this way. I always get this many freaking items, man. I never get to skip anything in this damn game. That's why they're always 2-hour runs. Like, if I ever get to skip anything, I'm suddenly 90 minutes and I'm done. It's you can just know by my time how much of the fucking thing I had to clear every time. Nope. Them giving me Quake would be even worse than the shovel because it would give me 2 more chests to check instead of 1. But in the vein of winning the race, it would be better. We're about to find out if this ice rod is not in Turtle Rock. Time has come. If it's Quake, I'm pretty well off because that means that all the dungeons I did were mandatory. And this is actually 100% seed, pretty much. And that would be a helpful thing for my chance of winning. No one's done quite yet, but like I said, I'm not going to be able to beat one of the players that's in this. He almost always wins way before me, so I figure they'll be wrapping up any second now. Unless they have some serious bad luck. Ooh. Man, I just couldn't get that walk to happen. Last chest. Ice rod. Nope, it's not here. It's on the shovel or somewhere else. Now, the shovel could lead to Quake, and then I'd really have some business to do. As far as I know, the shovel's the last thing I have available to me. I can't think of anything else, so hopefully it is on the shovel at this point, because I don't know where else to go. I'll have to think about it if not. I should have left immediately. Piss. I would have preferred quick. Is that good? I got crushed when I walked in the door. Death Rose, thanks for the bits, man. Is it even slower to go up this way? I'm not sure what the fastest way up this mountain is anymore. I feel like it's this way. I'm ready, Ice Palace. I mean, Ice Rod. Let's do it. Let's get this boss. Let's X out that shovel. The glorious seed-solving shovel, I'll tell you. On the bright side, we can go fast on this dungeon now, right? Now that it's 100% done. Twice. I come in here twice already. Remember when I came in here and got the first item? I should have swung my sword. I didn't think he'd block me, but he does. He's got a huge hitbox. And that skull is really hard to kill too. This dungeon actually isn't incredibly bad to come back through. It's like 3 minutes. It's pain, but it's not like some ridiculous thing. I might be able to make 2 hours still. Maybe. It's gonna be really close. Depends on Ganon's Tower being friendly or not. Guess I'll be done with this at 1:50-ish. Probably. Screw up. But I don't see how I could with all this crap. What have I done? Okay, Ice Rod. Destroy that Tronex guy for what he's done to me. stupid dungeon for jerks. Give me that map. Nah, I know my way through it. So next time I go through, I'll know the fastest way to travel. Give me 10 minutes to beat the game. That's about what it takes. 30 seconds actually off that, so 9.5 minutes to get in the door and finish Ganon's tower and kill Ganon. Can we make it in 2 hours? No one's done yet. You know it's a good seed when no one's done it. 1 hour and 50. Boy howdy. We're only 5 or 6 people in this race. 2 of them forfeited, so it doesn't leave very many to finish. It's just me and 2 other guys, I think. Okay. Alright. I don't care about the blue cane, but the gold sword's handy, I guess. It's actually bad because that's more gear for the other players who didn't do the dungeons that I did, so they're all gonna have a really easy Ganon fight. I don't even have that going for me. The one thing that that Ice Palace really gave me just got thrown out the window there. And swords. At least I had tempered, right? And now it's gone. If that sword was somewhere back in the dungeon, I would have another minute or 2 on the other players. Shit. I should have gone right. Why isn't it just shooting Oak Shite? Jeez. I need to practice this trick here. It's faster than what I usually do, so. Oh, that's not right. That's not good. Damn, that's not gonna happen. I'll just do this. Stop messing around. Practice it later outside of a race. Suddenly got keys. I don't think the flute gave me an advantage. Not really. Not when it takes 3 minutes to get it. That's about what it saves you, honestly. I would think. It hurts. Well, I don't usually train for these things, so if I'm not going to practice during a race, I'm just not going to practice. This is my training, this race. This is my practice for the actual matches. Stop stealing my mana, man. Jeez. Bastards. I missed. So this is like the one time I never went right, and I'm just being destroyed. No, actually, there it is. If I went right, I would have had that sooner, but I got to have every item in the game, so there's that. We got that going for us. We don't have Quake, that's all. And I'm glad we don't have Quake, because that would have sent me to Mire. Chest, 17? Something like that, something ridiculous. There are 5 left. Oh. Sometimes they get really evasive, don't they? Oh, that guy's finished. Well, I'm not that far behind him. Not this time. I grab this heal here. I'm not gonna make 2 hours. It fucked me over so hard on Gaines Tower, man. It ate all my time. This is the rare 2+ hour run that hardly ever happens. It's hardly ever this bad. Time consuming as hell. I'm 5 minutes behind, all told. That's Ice Palace. If I didn't do Ice Palace. I bet he did Ice Palace too. Honestly, since Palace of Darkness was so incorrect, I don't see why you wouldn't do Ice Palace in this. Because it's just the next logical place to head in a place like that. See like that. What's up here? You know what, let's grab another heal. All right. Really painful, man. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Fuck this. This sucks. Should have gone to sleep. Bastard seed. Gotta be the worst seed I've seen in a while. Ah, everything missed there. Jeez. Scumbags. Okay. Lucky Sanity Run was way more fun than this. Oh, eat this. I'm gonna get sniped on second place. Too bad I was messing around with that stupid room. Damn. Maybe not. No, I got second place. 2:01:50 is my time. What a mess. One person's still running. See how they're doing. They don't have a tracker. I don't know how they're doing. It looks to me like they might be wrapping up. They gotta do Turtle Rock maybe. Yeah, they're doing Turtle Rock. I screwed up. I just saw them leave Turtle Rock. I could have saved 2 minutes by doing the way they did it. You can put the warp on the ledge on the outside of the 4 chests in the back and jump down there. I didn't do that, so I lost 2 minutes right there. I should have remembered that. As long as you don't use the warp for something else. A good seed could let you finish around an hour. You could finish in half this time. Theoretically. Normally, what I would usually call a good seed would be 90 minutes. 80 or 90 minutes. That would be really nice. It's been a long time since I got 90 minutes. It's been a while. My average time is like an hour 45 at this point. That 173 checked is awful. It's so bad. And you know what? If that stupid shovel was one chest over, I would have gotten that ice rod 1,000,000 years ago, dude. That would have been so good. Because I went in there and I checked as much as Turtle Rock as I could. They would not let me have it. Black Knight game? What do you mean? You mean pinball? Yeah, it's expensive. Pinball ain't cheap. That's not a cheap hobby. If you're buying a pinball table that's popular, you're looking $5 grand usually. 5 to 10 if it's in good shape. They go lower. I'm sure you can find somebody who will sell one for 2 or 3. And it might be in rough shape. You might have to tweak it up a little bit, but generally speaking, pinball machines definitely run $5,000 or more. At least, especially the fancy ones. Like that one with all the lights and shit, all the multi-ball features. It's a lot of complicated crap going on in pinball, and the 90s tables are pretty solid. Well, hey, that's it for me. Believe it or not, that one was an exhausting game. Pretty tiring session. I'm gonna find somebody to send you over to. If it's Dark Twinge's birthday, I'm gonna host him. See you later, folks. Thanks for coming by.